Good morning viewers. Now today we are going to discuss the second part of the quadratic equation. In the previous video I have explained you what is the quadratic equation, how it is derived from the polynomial and solving a quadratic equation by Middleton method. So today I am going to discuss a new method, that is making a perfect square method. Okay. In making the perfect square means you have to make a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square form. Okay. So first thing, what is the standard form of the quadratic equation? Can you tell me? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now what is the condition for the quadratic equation? This type of question is asked several times in the board examination. Can you see? A should not be equal to 0. That means square the highest degree term coefficient. Coefficient of highest degree term, that is x square, and its coefficient is a, so it should not be equal to 0. Is it clear? Now see, now we have to convert this quadratic equation standard form in the perfect square form. See how? You can write in this way. You just divide whole equation by a. Why we are dividing? We are making the coefficient of x square as 1. Okay, so divide both sides. If you divide whole equation by same term, that is the LHS and RHS, then there is no effect on the quadratic. Okay, so what do you get? Ax square bx plus c. 0 divided by a means 0. So you get what? X square plus b upon ax plus c upon a equal to 0. Now we have to make this equation in perfect square form. See how? So write it again. X square plus b upon ax plus c upon a equal to 0. Now its coefficient is 1. Okay. First you write it's just a square root in this bracket because we are putting square. So its square root of x square is x. If you square it, again you will get the same one. Now try to make it a perfect square. How? 2ab plus b square. You can see that the first term is this is your a, first term. So this you can write x. Now second term don't put it as b. Okay. This term you have to put square, your own choice. So subtract so that it does not affect the equation. Minus b square. And the constant term c by e equal to 0. Try to understand this. This equation has only 3 terms, 1, 2 and 3. I have also 3 terms, 1, 2 and 3. These two are equal and opposite, so they will cancel each other. You understand? So you can see this is about the whole process. This is the adjustment. You have introduced this b square and this minus b square so that it becomes the perfect square. This is the only method. So now we will consider this one. Okay. First we will try to find, since this term is equal to this one, this constant term is equal to this one, and this b upon ax is equal to this 2xb, where you don't know the b. How to find the b? See children. 2xb is equal to b upon ax. Can you see? So what is b? Just try to solve. B upon a, x upon 2x. These two are cancelled. So you get the value of b as b small b upon 2a. So you can see sometime I will say b. That this is capital B, this is small b. Small b is given, capital B is unknown quantity which you are finding out. Okay. So now put this value in this equation. What will you get, children? X square plus 2x and in this place b upon 2a plus b upon 2a whole square minus b upon 2a whole square plus c upon a equal to 0. I think, am I audible? So you can see, you got this equation. Now you can see this a square plus b square plus 2ab. It is making a perfect square. So put it in the. Now see, put in the standard form, what will you get? X, can you see? a plus b whole square. What do you get? X plus b upon 2a whole square. X plus b upon 2a whole square. Then left part is b square upon, if you open the bracket, you get b square minus 4a square plus same thing, last term c by a equal to 0. You got this one, children? Now shift these two terms this side. Why we are shifting? Because we have to find the value of x. X plus b upon 2a whole square is equal to, you get b square upon 4a square minus c by a equal to 0. Take LCM. What will you get? 4a square b square minus LCM 4ac, and here we get x plus b upon 2a. Take square root both sides. Both sides, what will you get? Can you see? X plus b upon 2a is equal to, this term goes this side, children. So first if you just write, what do you get? B square minus 4ac upon 2a, and you will introduce plus minus sign. What is the meaning of plus minus sign? You will get everything in video, so I am just writing it. Okay. Now you can see why we introduce plus minus. Can you see? Minus 2 square is 4 and plus 2 square is also 4. Can you see? If you take the square root of 4, you don't know this 4 is coming from plus 2 or minus 2. So in general we have to consider both the factors. That's why we are putting plus minus. Okay. So what will you get? Now you have got this thing. Okay. You have taken the square root. So here you will get square root, and you have taken square root this side. 4 square root is 2. Okay. Now shift this. What will you get? X equal to minus b upon 2a plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now you can see both denominator are same. 2a and 2a both are same. So we take LCM. So what do you get? Minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Okay. Now this is the formula for finding the solution. This formula is known as quadratic formula. This formula is known as quadratic formula. And if you use up to this one and manually solve the rest part, you can use that. This is method is known as a make it perfect square. Here you have made the perfect square. Take the square root. If you solve the questions, then you will get the perfect square method. I am going to do one question on this one. Okay. See, in next video I will explain you. I will already explain you the quadratic formula, and rest part nature of books I will explain you later on. Okay. Now see one question on it. See one example. Question number 1. That is 2x square plus x minus 4 equal to 0. Can you see this question? We will try to understand this method on this question. Okay. So first thing, we are not going to just put its coefficient as 1. We are directly solving. Okay. See how we do it. First you take the square root. That is 2 square root is root x square is square root x. Then plus 2ab plus b square minus b square. Then last term minus 4. Can you see? A square plus b square plus 2ab. This is adjustment and minus 4. So now put the value. This is a root 2x, and here you get b, which is unknown. This is also b. Find the value of b. What will you get value of b? Can you see? Compare this term and this term. You can see the coefficient x. It is x. So compare both. What will you get? You will get 2 root 2 x b equal to x. X cancelled out. Now you get here 1 because these two are x divided by x, that is 1. So now shift b is equal to what? 1 upon 2 root 2. Okay? So now we will put this value. What will we get? See children, here we get, again put this value in this equation. Put value of b in this equation. What will we get children? Root 2x whole square plus 2 root 2x into its value is 1 upon 2 root 2 and just plus b square 1 upon 2 root 2 square minus you get 1 upon 2 root 2 square plus minus 4 equal to 0. Now you can see this to this line a square plus b square plus 2ab. It will form what? Root 2x plus 1 upon 2 root 2 whole square and shift all this term this side. What will you get? It's a square, minus will become plus. 1 upon 2 square is 4, root 2 square is 2. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 minus 4. Okay. Now just solve. What will you get? 1 plus, here we get what? 32 upon 8. Okay. So root 2x plus 1 upon 2 root 2 is equal to what? Again you will take, here you will get two values. Okay. Shifted, it is square. When you take the square root, what will you get? Plus minus 33 upon 8 square. Since we have taken the square root, so what will you get? Now see children, you are getting. Write it clearly so that you can understand. You get root 2x, shift this term this side. What will you get? Minus 1 upon 2 root 2 and plus minus root 33 upon 8 square is what? 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to pair, take 1 out. So you get 2 root 2. Now take the LCM. Root 2x is equal to what? Both are denominator same, so you can write directly, and denominator is 2 root 2. Okay. Now shift this one, x equal to what? Minus 1 plus minus under root 33 upon root 2 into root 2, 2 into 2, 4. So value of x is what? You will get two different values. Root 33, you put one value, plus minus root 33 upon 4. Okay. So we have divided this whole part into two parts, taking positive sign. So we will get x equal to minus 1 plus under root 33 upon 4, and here we get x equal to minus 1 minus under root 33 upon 4. You can take the minus common, so you get in bracket plus. So these two values you are getting with this method. I hope you have understood this thing. If you feel difficulty, you put your message in message part and just you can ask me. Okay. I hope you have understood this topic. Now, just if you have understood, then like my videos and subscribe. Okay. Thank you.